Hi everybody, today a video to show you how to look for the graphs on the Webapp 3.0 for our Smartrek monitoring system at H2O Innovation. So first of all, uh, we need to click on the three little white lines at the top left, click again on nodes and device list. So there are three different ways to look for graphs in the Webapp 3.0. So the first one is to go directly in the details of one node. So for example, here I'll take the node Eau d'érable, and I just need to click on the three little dots at the end of the node and click on details. So this is the tank level for the sap. So in the details, I've got a little icon here showing how much water I have in the tank, and so 18.1 inches of sap with battery percentage of 79.2, and automatically I have the two last hours on a graph. So I can just look with with my mouse and just switch and look at the data. So I have the date and the hour of the data, and I have also quick button here to switch the graph: 2 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, and all means 24 last hours. Another thing, I can also click here at the bottom on the blue line and change it like that. Zoom in, zoom out. I can also click on the blue line and change left to right, right to left. So it's pretty nice. Second way to have a graph is to go back in the device list, and now I can choose more than one device, and I can also choose more than 24 hours. So for here, I just choose the main line number 1 and main line number 2 for vacuum sensors, and I just need to put the check mark next to it, and then I click on the little plus in here next to the vacuum title, so the column. I click on the plus, I click on view charts, and I select date range, so I can choose more than one day. I'll choose April 10th to April 13th, and then I click on OK. So the system is now creating a chart with two different lines, so line number 1 and line number 2, so two different colors, and it's going to be on the same chart. So as you can see, we've got two different charts. The first one is the vacuum, and the second one is the temperature. If you move your mouse like that, you can look at the different data, and I have two different lines. So the first one, you see the name is 2 pressure, so it's number 2, and the blue one is number 1. You can also click down here to clean the graph. So just have one line, the blue line, pressure 1. I click back on to pressure 2, I'm gonna have the second one. So you can do this. You can also click here, quick button. So HAL means April 10 to April 13. I can also have the last hour, so it's pretty nice. So another thing here, the third way to have a chart, you need to go in analytics and differentials. So if you're using differentials, you can also go directly in the details of one node by clicking on the three little dots again. So right here, I've got two different pump stations, so two different extractors. There's one in the main sugar shack, and there's one in the pump station. So here, what I see, I've got one main line that is yellow. So with there's a leak of 3.11 inches of mercury. So it just changed right now. It turns yellow to red because it's a major leak. I've got 3.11 inches of mercury of leak. So I'll just need to click on the three little dots next to it and go in the details. So when I'm in the details, it's like what we've seen before. It's you've got the gauge with the pressure, so 25.77 inches of mercury, temperature and battery percentage, and I've got also the 2 last hours with the quick button to get a bigger graph, a bigger chart. So what is happening right here? We've got a ladder on the main line number 1. So it's pretty nice to see it. We can understand that ladders are not the best, because what you got here is all season long, the main line will do that. So it turns to 27.35 inches of mercury at 10:45, and it drops down to 25.20 at 10:58. So we've got about 15, a little less under 15 minutes, and it drops more than 2 inches of mercury every time, all season long. So this is what a ladder do. So we can see it by the monitoring. So it's pretty nice to have the chart. So that's it for the charts for the Webapp 3.0. So if you have any question, call us, and have a good season. Thank you.